Part 2 of this series, outreach, finishing up the website, and even approaching a business owner face to face. That's all in this video. Make sure you guys watch to the end because I went ahead and revealed the exact DM script that I got to go ahead and get this call booked. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Yo, what's going on, you guys? Just want to tap in, keep you guys updated. I'm going to be actually walking into a place I go to pretty often in a moment here and seeing if I'm able to close them. Of course, this is going to be mostly about focusing on barbershops, but what do I always tell you guys? I always tell you in the beginning of when you start your high-level trial, just try and do any niche, try and do anyone to try and get at least 1, 2, or 3 clients right off the bat. So you go into your paying month already in a cash flow. Check out the Ferrari real quick. Sheesh, shit's hitting right now. Yo.
There he is. That was crazy.
Really?
Oh man, around 12:30. 11:30, started at 11.
Well, yeah, I'm going to Miami in like 2.5 weeks or so, and then yeah, I'm moving. I was gonna run it by you too, because you know, I think it's like perfect time and it's funny coincidence. You've heard me talk about the software stuff in the past and stuff like that. I'm doing a whole challenge, 30-day challenge the entire month of May. And basically, I'm just trying to onboard as many clients as possible and documenting the whole thing and just helping them grow their business. So I wanted to see if I could help you guys out a little bit, bring you guys in more clients and stuff, and just work on some back-end stuff because...
Doing what?
Huh?
Doing what?
We can either bring you guys in more clients, create deals so people are more enticed to come back as returning clients.
Well, yeah, I have a gift card offer that I can provide, so...
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, do you guys have like...
rewards, I have a rewards program.
Okay. Do you have that like synced up with like an automatic like texting, automatic email for other reward stuff now?
No, a lot of people are skeptical. They don't want all that stuff. I know me personally, well, like if I went to, I'll just say Kohl's, and they say, yeah, can I have your email? And no, I don't want, you know why? Because I don't want all that spam shit and all that. So.
You're opposed to that?
Yeah.
Or, like offering it to your customers too?
You know, in the system, some people want they'll take their receipt, the email to them. So
yeah.
If I could pull it out of here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If I choose to. You know, I'm out of here in 2 years. I just want to just.
You just want to keep it the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're so busy as it is now, and just I can't handle what we have.
Okay, I figured I'd ask because
no, I appreciate
it's like
it, man.
and stuff. Well, that didn't really go as expected, but it's okay because I'm going to keep that in for you guys to show you the wins and the losses because the losses are where you learn the most, right? So what did I learn from that instantly? My pitch was pretty bad. I walked in there a bit confident that he was just going to say yes, so I really didn't prepare my pitch as well as I usually do for, you know, cold outreach. So yeah, maybe I should humble myself a little more. That was a little bit of a humbling experience. I just walked out of there thinking like, damn, I really just got rejected by this business owner that I know for, what, like 6 months at this point? So I'm kind of surprised. He's an older guy. He said he's about trying to retire in the next 2 years. So he doesn't want to get flooded any more clients. He has enough systems in place. So I gotta respect it and just move on to the next prospects. And I'll see you in a minute. All right, here we are a few days later. It says 10 up there, you guys can see, but you're gonna see here in a minute, it's way more than 10 responses I've got. So I've sent 50, okay, this is the first one right here. I haven't opened any of these. As you can see, it's been 3 days, so I've kind of waited a bit of a long time here. But it's actually been way more than 10 responses total. I'm actually gonna count up real quick. I just counted up all these Instagram DMs I got. And like I said, I sent 50 cold, I almost said emails. I sent 50 cold DMs and I've gotten 25 responses. I've never gotten that with email or anything close to that with email. So real quick, I'm gonna show you exactly what I texted these people to actually get them to respond to me and have that sort of open rate and response rate, because everyone that's opened my text has responded. No one left me on red. So let's go ahead and take a look. In terms of messages opened, I'm 25 for 25 in terms of getting a response. I'm kind of shocked, but look. So as you can see here, I said, yo, love your cuts and branding, man. You accepting new clients. So why am I asking them if they're accepting new clients? Because I don't want to go get my haircut by them. I don't. So these people aren't even near me. One, I want to try and get them to respond, which so far I have been able to. I'm complimenting their work And 3, I'm also just kind of gauging whether or not they're even open to getting new clients if we were to work together, because they're just assuming right now that, you know, I'm asking behalf on me, like, yo, are you accepting new clients? Like, I want to get my haircut. I actually do need a haircut really bad, but I'm asking that, so now I have no reason why not to tell them, yo, dope, let me help you get more clients. Obviously not like that, I'm gonna word it in a better offer, but that's the exact reason why I'm asking that, why exactly I'm phrasing everything to be this way. And a small hack and a small tip for you guys in terms of getting more opens and more responses is to, when you're prospecting, go to their profile and check if they have any stories that have been published in the last 24 hours. It'll show on their profile, of course, and literally, whether it's related to whatever niche you're in or not, swipe up or just respond to their story. So after I'm done following up and go ahead and get some responses back, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the camera up and show you guys exactly what I'm doing and exactly how they're responding. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, now here we are a couple days later. I've been following up with some of these business owners and getting some responses. I've only reached out to a couple now to actually go ahead and follow up, because I wanted to make sure that the actual message I'm sending them is something that's actually gonna get them to respond. So far, it actually has, but it's not going the way that I want it to go. As you can see right here, I slid in and just said, yo, you know, love your cuts, man. Do you work solo or have your own shop? I said that because I just wanted to get him to respond and then just give me a reason to actually go ahead and pitch to him. So what did I do in this message? I complimented him, and as well, I engaged with him just to make sure, do you have your own shop? I'm curious, So next up, he gave me this. He actually went ahead and gave me the booking link in the description, but I wasn't there to go ahead and book a haircut. So this is my follow-up pitch, right? So I said, awesome, man. I hit you up because we bring barbers and new clients and autopilot within 7 days with our 3-click strategy. Let me know if you're interested in getting more bookings before I go into more detail, since I want to respect your time, G. So before I go any further in that message in particular, I want to break down the reason why I sent that message, what made me come to the conclusion to go ahead and structure that and build my pitch that way. So I wanted to make something super bold and something super straightforward. I can get you new clients in 7 days with our 3-click strategy. Something that kind of sounds cool, something that sounds very intriguing, like how are you doing that in 3 clicks? Just get someone to respond and learn more and be more interested. And the follow-up part of that message is just saying, I want to respect your time, so I'm not going to go into crazy detail. Basically saying I'm not going to waste your time by typing up paragraphs of what I do and what I can do for you. I just want to keep it clear, concise. Let me know if you're interested. I'd be happy to go in more detail, but I want to respect your time if you're not interested. So even if you are sending this to tons and tons of people, if you have that sort of kind of ending and you're ending it in kind of like a polite way while you're respecting their time, they're going to be chill most of the time. I would say pretty much all the time they're going to respond like pretty chill and not get mad at you for pitching at them or anything weird like that. You're not the standard annoying person who's just reaching out to them, pitching, and then just completely going for the juggler, right? You're not just saying everything, all this stuff, and then just being weird about it, honestly. It depends on your niche as well. For barbers and barbershops, a lot of these guys are young guys, so I know how they talk. And I know how I can get away with certain slang because that's just what we use. So in knowing your prospect is also very important depending on your niche. Knowing barbershops, obviously a lot of these guys, like I said, are young guys. We all just talk super chill. So I'm gonna carry that same energy even in my pitch to keep it chill and relaxing and not serious. And as you can see, this guy was initially interested. He says, how does that work? So my pitch intrigued him even more. So I said, we take campaigns that big brands use for products and services that are high converting, and we brand you as the service. And he said, okay, sounds great, but I'm not interested right now. Now, I could have kept pressing here, honestly, but I didn't want to be super annoying, to be honest with you. It's important to practice a non-scarcity mindset and practice a mindset of abundance. I wasn't going to hound this guy. I probably could have, but I just decided to go on and pitch other people. So I said, all good, man, just so I know for the future, is there a specific reason, why you don't want to do it? And he gave me a reason. Did I promote my business with a big platform I have on my TikTok page? Now we're at a funny point where I have to go ahead and tweak my offer to get more people to go ahead and respond. I hope that this has actually been really helpful for you guys to actually learn along your journey. And this, I really could not have picked a worse month to do this challenge because I'm actually moving. Like I'm literally moving at the end of this month. So I'm not gonna show you or tell you where I'm moving yet, but this is gonna be a really hectic and chaotic time for me to go ahead and record this series. The follow-up videos to this, I think the next one I'll still be in this same kind of area, but I will be in Miami for the one part, and then I'll be in a secret location for the finale video, just wrapping this up for you guys. So it's really gonna be a crazy time, me doing this, but I'm gonna do my best over the remainder of this challenge. And if you guys haven't seen part 1 of this series, go ahead and check this video out. It's either up here or over here. Check the card, watch that. I walked through the entire process of how I'm actually starting a new agency. All right, and we are back. It's now Saturday the 13th, and I've gone through, changed up my initial outreach DM. Well, not my initial one, but my follow-up one, and it's actually turned out to be more productive and convert more. I got someone to go ahead and book a call, and I'm gonna record the whole thing on Monday because that's when the call is, and that'll be in the next episode of this series. But I want to show you guys exactly what I'm doing now. And here's a DM script I actually saw on TikTok and actually wanted to go ahead and integrate it. So my first ever DM to this person, like usual, is, yo, love your cuts, man. You accepting new clients. You know, I already said as to why I'm doing that. I just wanted to see if they're even going to qualify for the offer I'm going to ask them. So I said, awesome. He said, yeah. I said, awesome, man. Just wanted to see if I could help you get more qualified leads on your calendar. I'll help for free. And if you like the results, we can talk about pricing. What do you think? And then he said, sure, man. So I went ahead and dropped my booking link, and then he went ahead and actually scheduled the call. I'll put up the screenshot on screen for you guys right now so you can see. It's around, I think, 11 a.m. on Monday, the 15th. So I got it on my calendar already. And yeah, that's gonna be the first call so far of this challenge. Genuinely, this has been all over the place for me because I have been very, very all over the place because, like I said earlier, I'm moving. And a lot of things are happening at once now. And another thing is crazy. Some of you guys may know with Luke Belmar, because I've talked about him on my channel before. I actually joined Capital Club. Like, me and him are going back into DMs. Yeah, you guys can't really see. But we were going back into DMs. I'm officially in Capital Club, which is crazy. And he actually reached out to me, which is the craziest part. I didn't even reach out to him. So I actually asked him, I was like, you know, by the way, did Walt tell you to hit me up? Walt, his name is Walter. It's Fresh from the Fresh and Fit podcast, as you guys know. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I hang out with Fresh sometimes when I'm in Miami and stuff. So I asked him that, and I actually asked Fresh too yesterday when all this is happening. I was like, did you tell Luke to reach out to me? And he said, yeah. But then I texted Luke too, and I just wanted to see what Luke would say regarding this text. And he said, I had a ton of people hit me up and got emails, DMs, texts. You went hard. So I don't know who else is watching my content that knows Luke enough to actually influence his decisions besides Fresh and Sneeko. But if you're out there watching my content or keeping up with it or following my Instagram and stuff or just even checking out my Instagram, I appreciate you for actually going ahead and helping me join Capital Club and put me on the radar because it's a very highly desired position, and you know, it's like all super highly successful people. And I'm very, very grateful and blessed to be a part of it now. In 2 months, we're going to be doing an event. I'm not going to spoil too much because they already have their own plans, and I'll show you guys as we go ahead and get further along the journey here. But I will be spending 5-ish days with Luke and other Capital Club members in 2 months. So guys, subscribe to the channel to go ahead and keep watching this kind of content, this video series, as well as the, you know, the day-to-day vlog type of content that I make sometimes. I wanted to go ahead and tap in with you guys. This video is kind of a little bit longer of me just ranting at the end here and just kind of catching up with you guys. The next video is going to be another podcast. It is going to be with George. George has already been on my channel before, but this podcast really dropped some sauce. He really dropped some gems for you guys. So I really recommend watching that when it drops. It's going to be coming out on Friday. But in the meantime, guys, I'm hoping you're getting value out of this series. And if you haven't started your high-level trial yet, go ahead in the description. Start your trial, join the Discord. The Discord's free. You guys can contact me at any time. I'll answer any questions you have. But other than that, I will see you in the next video.